So as an entrepreneur, as a business person, you need motivation. I argue about that all the time. That the reason why sometimes you're not moving forward is because you're completely unmotivated. You don't have motivation. While motivation is good, even better is discipline. Now, motivation gets you started. Discipline gets you going. Motivation must give way to discipline for you to be able to build enterprise. If you're going to build wealth, if you're going to break the circle of poverty, you need motivation for sure. It will get you out of the bed. But what will now sustain that effort from that 4 a.m. when you wake up in the morning to keeping you in the office until 9 p.m. before you make your $100 million, then it is going to be a discipline structure. Now, many people talk about discipline, but if you're gonna have discipline in your life, you need to introduce what I call discipline logistics. Ensure that there's an integration of structures that make discipline easy. Here are 3 things you can do to get your discipline game right. Here's number 1. The number 1 thing that disciplined people have gotten right is that they have a routine. Listen, a routine is like something that frames the day. A routine is like something that frames your mindset. A routine is like something that frames your success. It frames your business. It frames your body. Without a routine, it is very difficult to get discipline in the game. One of my mentors gave me a very interesting hack. He said, when you wake up in the morning, decide 2 or 3 songs that you like. Only 3 songs, and maybe these are 4-minute songs, and that's a 12-minute routine. That means you know very well from the time the alarm rings to the time you are seated for breakfast is 3 songs. So that means you wake up, you hit your playlist. Song number 1, you know you're brushing your teeth, you're making your bed, you're getting ready, you're jumping in the shower. Nobody's in a shower. Nobody's in a sauna here, boss. We are not in the spa. We are getting ready to work. After all, you didn't get dirty at night, so it's a quick shower. You jump on your clothes, which you already predefined. You've jumped in your clothes, you're downstairs, you're seated down. Those were 3 songs. Then you have another 3 songs to come out of the house. Then you have maybe another 5 songs to get to the gym and so on. Until you routine your life, discipline will become a very difficult thing. Do this one thing this week. Introduce just one routine. What time do you wake up in the morning, and what do you do when you wake up in the morning? Do you know those people who do different things every day when they wake up? That is the highest sign of indiscipline. Here's the number 2 thing. The number 2 thing that will help you to concretize your discipline game is that you have to learn the art of removing distractions. For example, here's one hack that I found useful. When you are about to sleep, just take your phone, put it on airplane mode or whatever mode you like to do it, and go and put it in the car. So that by the time you wake up, it will take you 12 to 15 minutes to get to the car. That means your first routine in the morning is without distractions. It cannot be that you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do, you interact with distractions. Any day you begin your day with distractions, any day you begin your day with sideshows, that is how you know that was a wasted day. Ultimately, success, wealth, how you're going to build money is what you're doing with your days. Every day is counting. You will tell me about the power of a day, the day you sign a contract, and it comes into power in 14 days. You will be counting days like your life begins, like your life depends on it. Every day matters. Do you realize that nobody tells you today is the day you'll make $1 million? Nobody tells you today is the day you'll make your big break. Nobody tells you today is the day your pitch will go through. Today is the day you lock the investor. Nobody tells you. The day never announces itself because opportunity is a shy girl. Opportunity will never walk straight to you. Or if opportunity was to walk into a room, she'll probably sit at the back seat. Opportunity is never obvious because if opportunity was obvious, everybody would take advantage. You need to treat your days with respect. Until you remove distractions from your day in the morning, you're not ready for discipline. Here's the 3rd thing. The 3rd thing is this. Anytime you hit your routine for at least 7 days, you must reward consistency, baby, because it triggers biology in your mind that good behavior is rewarded. Kazi mzuri irudiwe. That because I've been consistent these 7 days, now I've earned a movie. Have you seen how you've been rewarding yourself with movies when you have done nothing? This is why your wealth game is completely zero. You're moving on reverse gear. You're constantly borrowing. You're on Fuliza #1. You're in M-Shwari. You're everywhere. You're on Shylock. You're taking 10% debt. Why are you taking 10% debt? It's because your money game is not on point. Why is your money game not on point? It's because you're buying yourself phones, expensive clothes that you don't deserve. Reward yourself for consistent discipline. Every time you hit your routine for at least 5 days, for 6 days, for 7 days, reward that consistency, and you will see how discipline will become your DNA. One man that is a semblance of discipline and is somebody who we have come to love. He's a man who has all disadvantages against him. But if you listen to his story, you begin to see the power of discipline. He's called, I think his name is called Goggins. We are going to put his image here. We're going to put his name here. Somebody with multiple sclerosis, overweight, all these disadvantages. He is sick. He doesn't digest food. He even has ADHD, meaning he cannot learn. He can't read books. Look at him right now. Look at the power of focus. Look at the power of discipline. He's now become a dollar millionaire, all because of being disciplined. Do you realize that your new life could begin today? Your better life is a decision away. Your business, your wealth journey could begin right now. Next year, a time like now, you could be having $1 million in your bank account. But you have refused to be disciplined. Do you want to learn more discipline hacks like this? Follow us for more content.